Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome, and to my old and returning subscribers, you guys has been amazing. So we are back again with another review, and we are the hair on our review today is a blender and it is called Clara. Few of my subscribers has requested that they would like me to do a review about this blend hair. So here is the review, and this is how the hair looks like. But before I talk about this particular texture, first of all, Clara comes in different textures. You can get it in bouncy coils, which I'll be leaving pictures for you to see. It's very amazing. Their bouncy coil is very nice, and you can also get it in a body wave. The body wave is so sweet and nice. It's just that I intentionally didn't want to get the body wave, but the body wave is very nice, but it's just that it doesn't come in long length. So, and it also comes in straight as well, which the straight is the one I have here with me. Now I have not seen the coily of Clara. They don't have coily for now. So now let's talk about this particular one with me, which is the straight one. This hair comes in closure, but there are some too that you will come across and it doesn't have closure with it, but most of them comes with closure. Turn the closure, it's a machine so closure, but I love the fact that the closure of this hair is very neat, just like an infinite charm, and it's also very full, and the length also is very long as well. So at least they are not stingy. Like, in fact, I'm really so impressed with how most of these blenders they are making their closures, because there are some blend hair closure that you will come across like it's so terrible. Like, in fact, you will just will be so discouraged. But I'm really impressed with how this closure of this hair is. At least when you fix it, you will not even know that is a blend hair, and it also very long and full as well. I love the neatness of the closure. So now let's talk about the quality of this hair. I love how soft this blend hair is, but because we know how some blend hairs are, they have, like, you know, like they are very strong and hard, but this hair is very soft. At least you guys can see how I'm running my finger through it. It's very soft, and you know, and it's also tangle free. From at least running my finger through it, you can see that I'm just, you know, taking my finger through it, and I'm not seeing any traces of tangling. Although when it comes to tangling of all these hairs, it's time will tell to know if it will, you know, continue to be tangle free, because you know most of these blended, they always come out very soft and tangle free, but as time goes on they begin to tangle. But I just hope that this one doesn't turn out that way. Although, and there are some blend hairs too that from the beginning, before you even start using it, it will begin to tangle. But this one, at least you can see that, in fact, my fingers are just running freely into it. I just hope it continues like that, which I might still do an update about it to tell you maybe if it tangles or not. But for now, at least there's no traces of tangling it. That there's no traces of tangling. I just hope it continues like that. And another thing again I love about the texture of this hair, the quality, is that it's very silky. Yes, even from the video from my camera, at least you can tell that the hair doesn't look dry. So that is one thing I also love about Clara. Is very silky, because we know there are some blend hairs that are, you know, they have the tendency of dryness, but you can see that this hair is very silky. At least it's shiny, doesn't have that dry look at all that is very common with blend hairs. I kind of noticed that the short length of this hair kind of have a better quality than the longer length, which I am not saying the long length is not bad, the texture is not bad. Talk about the inches of this hair. Clara comes in a long and short length, but one thing I've observed is that it's mostly very common, especially for the straight one. You will get it in long and short lengths, mostly in 12 inches. Like this one I'm holding right now is 12 inches. Then the longer length too comes in 20 inches. But when it comes to the body wave, and the egg coils, those ones come mostly in 12 inches. On the straight one, you will get it in at least 20 inches. So if you want, maybe you are looking for a blend head, I'll give you that semi bone straight look. I think you should check out their 20 inches. It's also nice, and it also comes with a closure as well. So now let me talk about the colors of this hair. You can get Clara in black, wine, and this gold. Like this one now, this is a color 1B, color 30. Very common to get Clara in this color in particular. Then you can also get it in black, and also you can get it in wine as well. But one thing I observed is that it is very common mostly in this color, and I think the black as well, but the black is not really that common like that. So you can get it in any of these colors that you want. So if you are somebody that maybe you are looking for a blend hair of this color, I think you should check out Clara. You get it in this color more than other colors like black and wine. So now let's talk about the price of this hair, which I know a lot of people are very interested in. Yes, this hair is super affordable. Trust me guys, it's very affordable. For this particular one is for 5,000 naira, and with a good closure like this for a blender, even for the quality, you can see that it's very cheap. Then the long length of it, that's 5,000 naira, both for the coil, the straight, the body wave, and also for the bouncy coils as well. Then for the long length is around 6,500 naira. So you guys can see that for the price and the quality of this hair, it's really super affordable. So at least we know that there are some blend hairs that are more expensive, like Infinite Charm, but for the quality of this hair, at least I am I'm really impressed with the price and even the quality. So it's not bad at all. For the price, it's not bad at all. So that's it for this hair, but I want to compare this hair a little with Infinite Charm, so that at least you guys can make your choice, which I have a review on Infinite Charm, which I'll leave the link in the description box. So when it comes to quality, I think Infinite Charm still have slightly have a better quality than this particular hair. And Infinite Charm also is also fuller. Yes, and Infinite Charm as well is still more expensive than Clara. Like for the length of this one in Infinite Charm, you get it for 7,000 naira, while this one is Clara is 5,000 naira. So you guys can see that Infinite Charm is more expensive, but so that Infinite Charm still has a better quality, and Infinite Charm still has longer length, like up to 30 inches or 22 inches compared to Clara. So, and in terms of color as well, they almost have similar color, but like Infinite Charm has more of a wine color than Clara. So for the closure, they have almost the same closure, like Infinite Charm has the same. If the closure of Infinite Charm is also neat like this as well, and also very full. So they are still kind of somehow in terms of quality, Infinite Charm still has quality more than the Clara. And it's just that Clara still kind of is silkier. Yes, it's slightly silkier than Infinite Charm. Infinite Charm still have not that it's dry, it doesn't have to be sincere. Trust me, you can check out that video to understand what I'm saying better. But for the longer lengths, Clara, the quality of Clara is far better than Infinite Charm when it comes to that long length of 20 inches of or 22 inches. And for that price, for the price, Clara, Infinite Charm is more expensive. Like Infinite Charm, the straight one, the long length of the straight one for Infinite Charm is 12,000 naira, and while Clara is just 6,500 or 7,000 naira. So you can tell that Infinite Charm is way more expensive, but it's just that the quality is still better than Clara. So you guys can tell. And Infinite Charm also have coily texture as well. But Clara, I've not seen the texture of, I've not seen the coily of Clara. Maybe as time goes on, they will do the coily one of it. So that's it for this hair. Then in the second part of the video, I will show you, I will wig it like this one. I want to make it I want to bob it. Yes, I want to make it into a bob to see how it will look like. So in the second part of this video, I will show you the already wigged form of this hair to as a bob, to see how it's, you know, it will look like. Then I'll now give you guys my final and overall thought about this hair. So stay tuned. So guys, this is the finished look of the hair after wigging it. So at least, as you guys can see, the length is not bad and the texture too is not bad. I love the fact that it's silky and shiny and it doesn't shed. You guys can see how the thing is just going freely. As I am brushing it, it's going freely into the brush. I'm brushing it so freely without any form of tangling. And I love how silky the hair came out. Although it's not as long as the Infinite Charm review video that I did. So I just wanted to show you guys how the hair looks like, because I want to bob it. I want to cut it into a bob to see how it looks like on a bob, like using a blend hair for bob to see how it will look like. But I just want to show you guys the finished look of the hair first. That's the length, the original length of it before I bob it. Then I will still maybe show you guys how it looks like as a bob, but it doesn't shed. That's one thing I also observe about it. The closure is not bad as well, and at least it's full, and the fullness is okay too. At least I used the 4 bundles and it came out very full and nice. Then how you can maintain it, you can just, what to use in maintenance, you can just use this water spray. That's this sunshine water spray, which I'll be doing a review about this product very soon. So you can use it, or you can use any affordable serums, which I have talked about a lot of serums on this channel. So you can use any serum that's not too expensive, lightweight serum to in maintaining it, in applying on it. Length too is not bad, so you can still pack it as for those that want to, you know, that don't want to bob it, but I'm bobbing it. And also I think the longer length will be very nice on this bone straight. Will give it that bone straight look for the longer length. So if you are somebody that you are looking for a semi bone straight, I think you should check out the straight one of this hair. You will like how it will come out, like it's giving me that bone straight vibe. But this one is just a short length. I just love how silky the hair looks, and also very soft and tangle free. So maybe by the time I bob it, I will show you guys how it looks like as a bob. So this is how the hair looks like as a bob. And let me use this opportunity to tell you that you can, it's heat friendly, so you can straighten it, but please be very careful. Make sure the straightener is not too hot. This is how it looks like as a bob, which I even tried curving it to give me that bob shape, but the thing, that's at the tip, I tried curving it, but the thing is not working. That's one disadvantage of blend hair. It's very difficult for you to bob. So but one thing is that for blend hairs, the best you can get is a blunt cut. That's one thing with blend hairs. They don't really, they are better when it's a blunt cut than when you want to use a straightener to bob it to be curved, give you that curvy bob shape. So it works better as a blunt cut than you bobbing it to give you that curvy bob shape. So this is how it looks like. So I don't think this hair will be very, I will not really recommend you bobbing it. But if you feel like maybe in form of a blunt cut, you can do that. But personally, I just prefer wearing it the straight form than bobbing it, because with time this thing to start standing, and that is what I don't like about, I will not like. And so you guys tell me what you feel about it as a bob. Do you prefer it the straight form, or you prefer it this way as I know as a bob. So let me know in the comment section which one you prefer. So that's it for this video, and thank you for watching. If you have watched to this point and you haven't subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button to join the family, and also click on the notification bell to get notified anytime I post a new video. Share this video, share my videos. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye for now.